Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Brown Bag Lunch Summer Concert Series. Thank you for being here. You brought the sun. Thank you for doing that. We were just a little delayed because we set up late because we were waiting for the rain to stop. But we stayed optimistic that it would stop in time, so it looks like you did too. All right, I think we might be ready to start. My name is Jolinda, and I am with Montpelier Music School, and I have been presenting these concerts all summer with amazing support from Hunger Mountain Co-op, and of course, all our downtown businesses, including Montpelier Live. And I have to list all 9 of my sponsors because they're amazing, and they're the only reason that any of this happens. Every Wednesday at noon for 10 weeks during the summer, we bring you, I think, excellent, high-quality, great music of all genres, and it's totally free, and these are the businesses that make sure that happens every year. So we have Bear Pond Books, Capitol Grounds, The Drawing Board, Skinny Pancake, Shippey Family Eye Care, Sarducci's, and the amazing, the one and only Woodbury Mountain Toys. So please give your love to them with dollars or hugs or whatever it's meaningful to you when you are tempted to click on Amazon. Please remember what they do to make our town great. And now I'm taking off my hat as the presenter of these concerts, and I'm going to play with my friends, who can now talk for herself.
How you guys doing today? I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad that the sun peeked out. I was like, I live up in Worcester, and so I was sitting there, in my house, and I'm like watching the rain pour down. I was like, oh no, maybe this isn't happening today, but I'm grateful to be here. My name's Sarah Bell. We are the Sarah Bell Band because we're so creative. We're still coming up with a decent name, but I started singing songs a couple years ago just about empowerment and healing and coming home to self, and I share those songs now with the community just to kind of encourage people on their own journey home to themselves, and I hope that you guys maybe can glean some support and encouragement from some of these songs, and really just a lot of my music is just rooted in creating a bigger internal expanse for the fullness of our humanity, because sometimes our humanity is messy and beautiful all at the same time, and it can be hard to make peace with that sometimes, but I hope that you guys can appreciate some of those themes in the music today. This first song we're going to play is called Dandelion Ghosts, and my 6-year-old daughter, I give her credit for naming this one because a couple years ago during No Mo May, she called the dandelions ghosts when they had gone to seed, and I just thought that was the sweetest thing, and raising her has just been like, really healing to reconnect to my own inner child, and I feel like when I look in her eyes, I can see the world again through this like place of wonder, and I feel like we really lose that as adults. And so I've decided I'd rather grow down instead of up these days, and it's working for me. So this is Dandelion Ghost. Hope you guys enjoy. Hold on, stand by. With us. What a pro. Give it up for Jolinda, tuning my ear right now. I have the privilege of playing with Aaron Scotty back here on the drums and Jolinda Burton over here on the bass, and I am so grateful I get to play with some of my closest friends, so this is a pretty good time up here. We're very close. The anticipation.
I don't use a top string. Let's do it. to hold her own hand. I never loved myself like you love the ghost of dead lions. Today, you smile of a golden child. That ain't seen her rage. I felt to get inside. Oh, take the time to meet yourself again. I found myself a lover, a child, and a mother, my best friend. Strong is the heart of a girl taught to hold her own head. I never loved myself like you love the ghost of dead lions. And strong is the heart of a girl taught to hold her own head. Myself like you love ghosts of dead lions. And strong is the heart of a girl taught to hold her own head. She taught me how to love like you love the ghosts of dead lions. Strong is the heart of a girl taught to hold her own head. You taught me how to love like you love the ghosts and dandelions.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. A little more vocal, a little less guitar. We'll get this thing sorted out. A lot of guitar. It's true. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. It's good.
Hey, Dan.
All right, this next one's called Wild Woman Daughter.
This is Will.
What's that?
I think it's good.
Was it good?
I think it's good.
Okay. We get to play our own sound people right now, so it's always a fun game to play.
Bass could be up just a tad.
The bass?
Just a little bit.
A little more bass.
But
More cowbell.
yeah.
Wild Woman Daughter.
Well, that moon's been playing tricks again, bringing you around. Wondering if I'm ready to change. And believe you're a clever one, but these old habits, they die hard. And I'm just a sucker, but I like the taste. And I love you, but you bring out my darkness, and I don't want this. Gotta find out what I'm not to find out what I want. And these hands are meant for holding, but the grip I have is choking out my dreams before they see the light of day. And is it peace or is it panic? All these seeds that I've been planting, will it grow? Will God it love or bring me to my knees? And I love you, but you bring out my darkness, and I don't
out what I want, to find out what I want. And I want love that feels like the sun-cool moss wrapped around a sycamore trunk, keeping me safe and holding me up. And I want peace that stills the waters of this wild booming daughter without taming me or putting out the spark. And I want joy of my babies, a lot more yeses and less maybes, run through the sun with a smile on my face. And I want wisdom deep in ancient to bubble up from all this pain. We're finding out who the hell I am. And I love you, but you bring out my darkness, and I don't want this. Gotta find out what I'm not to find out what I want. And I love you, but you bring out my darkness, and I don't want this. Gotta find out what I'm not to find out what I want. To find out what I want. And I love you, but you bring out my darkness, and I don't want this. Gotta find out what I'm not to find out what I want. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. That was Wild Woman Daughter. Thank you. This next song is called Oldest Trick in the Book, and I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, control and manipulation and use of shame to keep people small going around this world right now, and being masquerading as love. And love is not about control. Love is about freedom. Love is about presence. Love is about right now. Love is about truth. And this song was kind of my own little protest against those themes that I've felt personally in my own life, and you know, imposed by many different systems, you know, and it's so embedded in our culture. And I really believe in the power of the human spirit, and the purity of the human spirit, and the purity of love, and the power of love, and the ability to connect to ourselves and to each other more deeply in that space. So this is Oldest Trick in the Book. So I'm writing down what I feel in my soul, all the truth that I know, right down to my bones, that I'm alright. There's no need to fight myself anymore.
me believing that I was just a worm here dying in the dirt. Blessed to be on earth, well, that's one side. Oh, that's your life. I hear proclaim the goodness of my name, the power in my veins, love over your hate and you're terrified. So I'm writing down what I feel in my soul, oh, the truth that I know, right down to my bones, that I'm alright. There's no need to fight. What happens when we're not scared of ourselves? Finally reaching out, getting this help that you kept us from. And you know what's coming. You're gonna watch the world turn on its head. Saints are waking up and you're losing your grip. Watch the world turn on its head. Saints are waking up and you're losing your grip. Try manipulate, keeping you small so he create a world full of sinners, desperate for saints who hate themselves more than anything. Cause I'm telling you now, can't fear yourself. It's a perfect excuse, keep you finding out the truth of the game that's rooted in shame. It's the devil's work, but he uses God's name. Love, better watch your leaders. God is love, better watch your leaders. God is love, better watch your leaders. If God is love, better watch your leaders. Better watch your leaders. Better watch your leaders.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And I do believe God is love. Love is God, all that good stuff. Speaking of which, this next song is called Backpack Jesus. I love this song so much. I feel like since I was a teenager, I was kind of been like on this very long spiritual journey and seeking truth, because I kind of realized the system I was in, it was, I was in a pretty small conservative church in upstate New York, and that was really my first introduction to spirituality of any kind, and I realized I'm just a deeply spiritual person. But at the time, I didn't know that when I was a kid, so I kind of started seeking, I started asking questions, and I was like, well, wait a second, there's some things that don't feel quite right here. And they didn't like that. So at this point in my life, I'm tight with Jesus, and I carry crystals in my pocket. So we've like run the gamut, as far as like spirituality goes, and I'm headed down to Peru in like about a month actually for a 8-week deep dive into plant medicine. I'm going to be working with ayahuasca and with some Shipibo healers down there, and just kind of exploring, myself and those other deeper ways even still. I feel like this has been my own journey home, and we all have that path for ourselves and what that looks like, and it's different for everybody. But this song kind of came from this space of, you know what, that love truly is the answer. Love truly is what connects us all, whatever your belief, your, you know, of any kind. Those things really, they serve to divide us a lot of the time, but if we can agree on love, that's the one spot that I feel like we all get to share. So this is Backpack Jesus. I love that for us. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna paint myself in the stars, adorn me with flowers, tie bells to my heart, let me ring out loud, let me scream and shout. Oh, I'm dancing on graves of all the women I've buried deep and laid to rest, to peace, to life. I wonder if seeds pray to see the light when they're planted in the darkness, biding their time. Oh, the living breaks through just when you think you're dying. Just when you think you're dying. Well, it took me more than a few days, but I'm back from the dead, walking out of this cave. I've been kissed by the waters and scorched by the flame. Had to learn even so I was worthy of saving. You're worthy of saving. Backpack Jesus in a crystal ball. I've been sowing through the truth like I'm sowing socks. These hands are meant for holding, not throwing rocks. We forget the simple truth that love always matches love. Love always matches love. And love always matches love. And love always matches love. And baby, you're enough. You better run like hell to what makes you feel like the sun on a rainy day. What's the point of a dream bigger than your belief if it doesn't save your life one day? And you better run like hell to what makes you feel like the sun on a rainy day. What's the point of a dream bigger than your belief if it doesn't save your life one day? You better run. You better run. You better run. You better run. And love always matches love. 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 And love always matches love.
Ready? Everybody.
And love love. Come on. Come on. And love always matches love. All right. And love always matches love. And love always matches love. And love always matches love. Love always matches love. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Well, you can sing and dance, man.
Come on, Will.
Dog doesn't like loud noises. She's dancing.
Thank you all for coming. We have more music. Don't leave.
Don't leave.
This is he was leaving. This is the Brown Bag Lunch Summer Concert Series, brought to you by the Hunger Mountain Co-op. Montpelier Music School is presenting these summer concerts, which are 10 weeks in summer. And despite the fact that school has started today, summer is not over. So there are 2 more concerts after this. So please put in your calendar, noon on Wednesdays right here in this fine courtyard. Next week, we have some amazing jazz, a really great duo. Hi, Imani. And speaking of which, school children are walking by as we speak. Next week we have a really great jazz duo, and then we close out the summer with the Green Mountain Swing Band, which is super fun, and some serious swing dancers show up for that, so highly recommend. 2 weeks from today, which is weirdly September 9th already, 10th?
Oh my
10th.
gosh.
Anyway,
I'm gonna come swing dance. I
Brown
love
Bag
swing
Summer
dancing.
Concert Series, Brown Bag Lunch Summer Concert Series. I have to thank our sponsors again. Primarily, Hunger Mountain Co-op makes this all happen, but we have huge support from Bear Pond Books, Capitol Grounds, Drawing Board, Shippey Family Eye Care, Sarducci's, Skinny Pancake, Woodbury Mountain Toys, and of course Montpelier Live. Thank you very much to all of our sponsors for making this happen. They bring great music into your town for free, so tell everyone to come and show up. And also buy things from those stores. And show up. But also, this is Sarah Bell. You're hearing Sarah Bell Band today. Goodbye, Dan.
All right, this next song is called Enjoy the Ride, and I kind of pictured being buckled up for life, like a roller coaster. I had just been to Six Flags with my daughter and my son when I wrote this song, and I was just like pictured just like being buckled in. I'm like, enjoy the ride. Keep your hands, feet, feelings inside at all times. You know, there's some things about life that sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. You know, all you can control is your own perception, your own experience, and that's kind of where this song came from, was just like sometimes letting things happen as they need to and controlling only yourself in that space. So this is Enjoy the Ride.
Well, I'm just here, flowing along. What's the point if you think everything's wrong? Taste, what the hell is that? The devil on the line of myself. Who's it gonna hurt to think that we're separate, caught between our music connection? Life is one, no life is all. Constantly faced with, oh my God, narcissist. Yes, I'm one, but so are you. So what's the harm in finding yourself so I can find you? We can swim along and finally see this thing through. See this thing through. We stood on the shore, hand in hand, too scared to jump, but too scared to stand. steal anymore. Walls closing in, cleansed by folks with a sink or swim. Then I look back one last time with pain in your faces and fear in your eyes. I gotta go. I see you soon. Release your grip, please cut me loose. Oh, cut me loose. Oh, cut me loose. Cut me loose. Oh, cut me loose. We gotta feel, let him rip through the soul. Running away keeps taking its toll. We're numb with the drugs, numb with the sex, and anything, so we don't interact with what they tell about your tale. Your body remembers where your memory fails, and a small voice says, as you buckle me tight, sit up straight and just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Now I'm just here, flowing along, waiting for you to come catch up. Trusting the waves, trusting the tide, trusting that everything will be fine. Just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. This next song is called Laugh and Plaster Love. I grew up in an old farmhouse in upstate New York, and there's still some exposed laugh. If anybody knows what that is, it's the most flammable substance on earth. But anyways, I went home probably about a year ago and just had to like ground down, just be with my folks for a little bit. And you know, home can sometimes be a complicated thing for people, and it has been for me at times. And I was just needing to really just be with my family this particular weekend. And I happened to find my childhood baby blanket. This particular trip, I saw like my brothers peeking out of a cabin, and I was like, oh my God, is mine here? And I found it, and I slept with it that night because you know what? I needed a moment where like life was simple, and that's all it took to kind of feel safe and like just like reconnect to that sense of safety in my own self and my own body, and it really helped. So that's my hot tip for people. I like to share because if you're just feeling a little untethered, go find that thing. It's gonna help. So this is Laugh and Plaster Love.
plaster love, cracked ceilings and mended hearts, cup of chamomile tea to drive the pain away. In this old house, it's still broken, but my heart ain't that pale blue sky with a sponge paint, clouds and a corner sun. You know these years keep traveling on. I'll meet you there when the day comes. Brother's bedroom, stuck in time. There's a new bathroom that used to be mine, but I still remember when we were all there. Found my blanket, tattered and torn, snuggled up that night like I was young. Remembering the days, it's all it took to feel safe. You know these years keep traveling on. I'll meet you there when the day comes. You know these years keep traveling on. I'll meet you there when the day comes. Meet you there when the day comes. You know these years keep traveling on. I'll meet you there when the day comes.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. So this next song we're going to play is a little gentler one. I actually have quite a few gentle songs. I play a lot solo, and but we like to have some fun with a band. So it's fun to have be playing my upbeat stuff. And so this next song though is a little gentler. It's called "Pour Me Out Again," and it came from this space of kind of realizing like I was really trying to call in peace into my life. I felt like my life had gotten really chaotic, and I was just like, okay, how do I bring in peace? I was like putting that out to the universe. I'm like, how do I order that, please? I would like to order some peace. And what ended up happening though was I ended up like, all of my grief came to the surface, all my anger came to the surface, my heartache came to the surface. And at first I was like, this is not what I asked for, like at all. But it's because I had never made space for all of those things in my life and feeling those things. And there's something about kind of creating this internal space that holds all, of our experiences as people, as human beings. And so often we can kind of stay in one side of the spectrum, the love and light and the good things, right? We try to avoid all the other stuff, but the other stuff is part of us too, and that is us. It's our shadow self. And so this song kind of came from that space of being like, okay, pour me out again, like let me release all of these things out of me again so I can kind of return home to my state of peace. And also just the concept that no storm can last forever, that there's always light that shines through, just like today. That's why we're playing here today. It was raining earlier, but here we are. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We are the Sarah Bell Band, and this is Pour Me Out Again.
I asked for peace, felt the fire of my rage. I asked for peace, hot tears streaming down my face. I asked for peace. All I got was a heartache. I asked for peace, and I got war tried to put me in my grave. So empty me of this pain. Pour me out and make some space. Peace to live in me again. So pour me out again. Pour me out again. Pour me out again. Pour me out again. After 1,000 stormy days, blind. Couldn't see through my pain. I was full to the brim with every drop of my head. So pull me out again. 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 Pull me out again.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's pour me out again. We got a couple more for you guys. Well, I'm getting that too. Yeah, I'm hearing it too. That side. Just that side. Yeah. Well, this next song is called Undone, and so part of this trip that I'm going on down to Peru in about a month, it's called a dieta, and basically I'm gonna be dieting a couple of plants, and you're kind of like doing, basically building a connection, a relationship with these plants, and part of this space that I've been in the past couple of years of my life has just been a lot of releasing what no longer serves me, and that releasing can be really scary at times, and this next song is called Undone, and I feel like I've been in this space of just like unbecoming in order for me to kind of find who I actually am. And there's this beautiful book that I love to recommend to folks. It's called The Four Agreements. If you haven't read it, it's an amazing book. It's very short. But he talks about how when we're all born, we inherit a dream. And the dream is the dream of our culture, the dream of our families, the dream of our society, the dream of the world. And how at some point, you have to wake up to your own dream. And so often I feel like we followed the dreams that were kind of laid before us by people who came, before us, and we find ourselves disenchanted and wondering what went wrong. And I think sometimes all that went wrong was just you not finding your own dream yet and pursuing that with abandon. Because at the end of the day, the only person who can live your life is you. And the only person who can dream your dreams is you. So this song is called Undone, and It's a song for the dreamers.
We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. Take me to the sea. Mystery, that sacred place. Be my divinity. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. I am the drop and I am the ocean. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. Caress me with curiosity. Caress me with reciprocity. Oh, make a mess of me and wash me clean. Come back to me like you seen the face of God. In between the space we made this bed to find love again. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. Take me to the sea. Mystery, that sacred place. Be my divinity. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. I am the drop and I am the ocean. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. Whole lot in me sees a light in you. These wounds are where the light gets through. Please take this holy mess, make it new. Unravel me like it's the only thing stitching you together out of the seam. This little red thread will be my homecoming. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. Take me to the sea. Mystery, that sacred place. Be my divinity. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. I am the drop and I am the ocean. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. And I am who I am. Who I am, undone in the most glorious way. Who I am. Who I am, who I am, undone in the most glorious way. Who I am, who I am, who I am, undone in the most glorious way. Who I am, who I am, who I am, undone in the most glorious way. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. Take me to the sea. Mystery, that sacred place. Be my divinity. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. I am the drop and I am the ocean. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. Take me to the sea. Mystery, that sacred place. Be my divinity. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. I am the drop and I am the ocean. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. Take me to the sea. Mystery, that sacred place. Be my divinity. We're on a little boat. Love is where we're going. I am the drop and I am the ocean. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing. Fill these sails with every breath I'm blowing.
That's a new one for us.
I love that one so much. I totally picture myself in a little boat.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sarah Bell, part of the Brown Bag Lunch Summer Concert Series. Thank you so much for being here. We have 2 more Wednesdays coming up as part of this. Wednesdays at noon, right here in this courtyard. Pray for no rain at noon. We want rain, but not right at noon on Wednesdays. So please tell your neighbors, come back and check us out September 3rd and 10th. All right.
Holy cow, how are we already in September? Crazy. We'll soak up these last few August days. All right, you guys have been awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This last song is called Good Girl, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
been living in these cages, a life I never made, a stage built for show, but not for living. And I forgot what my body feels like. Can't make a move without approving odds is in my life. If only you like it. Cause I've been a Taylor suit, line on cue, a perfect pose, soft and cute. A good girl just love to be loved. But I'm a hurricane, a burning flame, a holy heaven sent hand grenade. Just being a good girl just ain't enough. Oh, it's hard to find yourself when you're playing someone else, a character written by another hand. For your story to be told, turn that dove into gold. Stop playing small and let that old story end. I've been a Taylor suit, line on cue, a perfect pose, soft and cute. Oh, good girls just love to be loved. But I'm a hurricane, a burning flame, a holy heaven sent hand grenade. Who's being a good girl just ain't enough. I've been a Taylor suit, a line on cue, a perfect pose, soft and cute. Oh, good girls just love to be loved. But I'm a hurricane, a burning flame, a holy heaven sent hand grenade. Cause being a good girl just ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough. I've been a Taylor suit, a line on cue, perfect pose, soft and cute. Oh, good girls just love to be loved. But I'm a hurricane, a burning flame, a holy heaven sent hand grenade. Cause being a good girl just ain't enough. I've been a Taylor suit, line on cue, a perfect pose, soft and cute. Oh, good girls just love to be loved. But I'm a hurricane, a burning flame, a holy heaven sent hand grenade. Cause being a good girl just ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough.
Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great rest of your day. We are the Sarah Bell Band. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.